with Project Cars 2, and it was a fucking bummer. I think I'm gonna just continue. Okay.
Welcome to Project Cars 2. You're about to embark on the ultimate driver journey. This is Race Central, where you'll manage your racing career.
By
Create
Fun
both
Pack.
single-player and multiplayer events. Get involved with the community and edit your game settings.
Career.
Your career begins here. Enter your driver's details including name, initials, and...
Mr. Joseph Althoff. Initials. Which country do I want to represent? Which country spells with an A? Australia. Brazil. Brazil has the sexiest drag queen, like quite a bit of the sexiest drag queens, mostly transgender. Yes. That has a big you know what. Cuba, China. There's not a lot of lady boys in China. Actually, there's quite a bit, but Dominican Republic, there's quite a bit there. Egypt, not so much of the LGBT. I don't think. Germany. Israel. You can pick any, but that's not where you're really from. South Africa. I love this music, I really do. Not really, no. Zambia, which is the country that is the most homophobic country of all fucking time. Those are the countries that are the most, like, one of the countries that are homophobic as shit. Oh my god, the leader of Zambia, oh my god. I would have pimped up that motherfucker. He's so fucking ignorant, just like quite a bit of these other motherfucking countries that are fucking ignorant. Saudi Arabia? Oh yeah. Are you talking to me?
Is try and gauge the profile of your opponent right and hope that you've come out through them. Every motorsport hero needs to start somewhere. Where will you begin? This is where you need to decide whether you want to begin at the very bottom in karts and race your way up through the tiers, the very pinnacle of motorsport in Tier 1. Or simply jump straight into your favourite motorsport and begin from there.
That is definitely not my favorite motorsport. Not even close. Street racing isn't to my profile. And I'm doing this by the controller, and it's not going to be as the same as steering wheel. It is not going to be responsive or anything as what you hope
Now
it
that
would.
you've chosen your motorsport, it's time to decide which series you'll start your career.
That's not really much of a choice.
Now that
Now
you've
that you've
chosen
chosen
your
your
car,
car,
it's time
it's
to
time
choose
to
your
choose your
livery.
livery.
The livery
The
you
livery you
choose will
choose
also
will also
determine
determine
which
which
team
team
you'll
you'll
be
be
racing
racing
for.
for.
I don't know, because none of these I never heard of. I heard of Monster. Yeah, I heard of that one. What does it really fucking matter?
The career
The career
dashboard is the main hub for managing your career.
They call this Project Cars. It's not even a project. It's just a sports car that you fucking have. It's not even a ground up car that you built by yourself, so it's not really of a project. I don't understand why they call it Project Cars when it's not really of a project of your car and then going to the top league races. It doesn't make any sense to me.
It's
It's
race
race
time.
time.
As you look
As you
around
look
the
around the
pre-race
pre-race
menu,
menu,
you'll see a
you'll see
list
a
of all
list
the
of all the
participants.
participants.
Participants and everything else.
Careful on this out, lad. You won't have much traction until you get the tyres warm.
See, uncontrollable. Of course it was going to be uncontrollable there. Why wouldn't it be? There's no handling with the controller at all. Thank you for hitting me in the ass end, dude. That should have been a perfect break. And it's just like not even going nowhere because the controller is not doing shit. So I might as well put it in steering wheel. I should have steer that really carefully. That's not What session? This is not even a session. This is not even nothing. This is just bullshit. What are we doing this time log for? I thought this was supposed to be a race. But anywho, this steering wheel is not working. This controller shit is not working for this game at all. It's like they purposely want you to buy a steering wheel. Seriously? I'm putting on the brakes and I'm turning. And this motherfucking thing wants to do this shit. Seriously? I thought this was a real race game. When they made this game, oh yeah, you can do this, you can do that, blah 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 blah, and it's not even Project Cars. Hello, hi. It's not even Project Cars. It's just racing. This was a bad move of naming a game, Project Car. It's not even a project car, it's just a sports car that you fucking get from there, and it's not even a project car, it's one of these stupid stock cars that just does not really handle at all. Yep, see what I'm talking about. It does not hardly handle at all. Even a little bit of grass, it just goes berserk. So I'm gonna just return to pits. Or maybe you can have some time to not have such a fucking disaster. Bonnet, bumper, overview. Restart session. This would be actually a good game if the game would actually, I don't know, work. But it doesn't want to work. It just does not want to work. Even if I put on, I wonder if it does better on the steering wheel, which is, I kind of doubt it. Because when they made this game, they made it so awful. They made it so awful, but they wanted to scam artist you on money.
It looks like it's working to me.
It's not really working for me, because I'm turning this way. See, the throttle is shit when I'm pushing the button on a controller. But if I'm being put on a steering wheel, it probably acts better than this. Which is I do have, actually. I'm just testing it out on things to see how worse it's on controller than how better it is in fucking steering wheel. I should be turning while I'm on the brake, wouldn't I? And here we go in the sand pit. We gotta
Test out the steering wheel, Joey.
I'm also just go with the steering wheel because this is not going. I'm just not. It's not hardly controlling it with. There. I gotta move this chair. It is not controlling well as it is with a steering wheel. I had the same problem with this, but for some reason, for Need for Speed, the controller acts faster than the steering wheel does, which is really funny, which is really weird. it acts faster with the controller and instead of with the thing and everything else. Oh yeah, and they put the emergency brake on. If you were playing Need for Speed and you want to push that emergency brake, it's on triangle. But the funny thing is, the triangle button on the steering wheel is in the middle of almost like in the middle of the steering wheel, and then you're trying to steer at the same time. It doesn't work well. Here we go. We're trying to tighten it up. Probably gonna take. What the fuck? That wasn't right.
Hopefully you have less problems with the steering wheel.
Yeah, I hopefully do. But the thing is, when they did Project Cars, right? It's not even a project. It's just a fucking normal fucking ordeal. Okay, where's the thing at? It was a normal ordeal. They were like fucking making it so stupidly. I think I turned it counterclockwise. But anywho, they made the steering wheel. When they made Project Cars, it was not even a Project Cars. It was not even a Project car to begin with. It was just a normal fucking race fucking car that they just low power, absolutely low power as possible, brakes crappy as garbage. So they put on like a stock, like a racing car, but it was all sorts of stock shit. Like, yeah, yeah, I don't roll that way. I don't put stock brakes on there, or stock shocks, or any damn thing that's go with stock. That shit does not make any sense. But they do have racing cars that actually, oh, this is a racing car, but we put stock stuff on it. That doesn't make any sense. It's because it's supposed to be a stock race, that's why. Counterclockwise. I think I'm supposed to tighten it counterclockwise. Because the... Ooh. That's nice. Let's see if it's hitting this split when it's like a folding table. That means I gotta go back to... Why is the PSI on the fucking tires only 23? All-weather tires. You don't put all-weather tires unless if you're fucking in the rain. See, that's what I'm talking about. That shit right there, that doesn't make any sense. I gotta put on the PlayStation button, and then I gotta go click on X. Click on X again. Okay, something's not right here. Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go back to PlayStation and PlayStation button and actually clicking on that and press on PlayStation to sign out, to go on back on PlayStation button. Okay, it's not doing shit. I'm putting on the gas. Hello? I'm literally putting on the gas. It's not doing nothing. What's going on here? Hello? Wow, okay. That was pretty dumb. What the fuck is going on with this shit? Yes, please return to this. Retire to this. Because now we want to be acting stupid. Okay, now that works. Okay, that works. But however, continue career. Yes, I want to start that. Let's go start this. And let's see if this game would actually react to the steering wheel. If it doesn't react to the steering wheel, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna uninstall this because that's ridiculous. That you can't do nothing with the steering wheel. Oh, you gotta use the controller. Fuck that shit, motherfuckers. See, that's one of the things that I don't really like. I have my scissors on and other stuff on top of it, underneath of it, that might help me, tighten this up. What's going on? What is it doing? What the fuck is it? Oh, I know.
Why do you play racing games? You don't seem to like them.
It's not like I don't like them. It's just the logical explanation of why stuff is not working when it's supposed to be working in a game. Take people that likes to cheat on PvP shooter games. The game's telling you, oh yes, you can't make this turn. When in fact, on reality, it does make the turn at the certain amount of speed limit. How long is the session? That. But the question is to me is why? Is the steering wheel going to work on this? That's my question. What is going on with this game?